records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see the number 25 team in the country, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on last season's national champions, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Blue Hens will kick it away and start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Blue Hens trying to cash in here in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, that last possession went for it on fourth down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Short throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him
gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive moving.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. He could go.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Houdini scramble. Catch made on the right side. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Check out the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
He finds the running back in the flat. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window.
Touchdown, Blue Hens. They connect for 6.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but it just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a second down play. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Boilermakers will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Important second down play coming up. They mix it up with a run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Boilermakers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. A marathon drive developing here. Play number 12 for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
Number 15, set to kick this one.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Toss play to the running back going left. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Boilermakers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. The pocket breaking down. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Handoff from the shotgun. breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Toss play to the outside. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out and see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes breaks the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Delaware. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a long run for a touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
That run moves the ball to the 16. And the Boilermakers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he slings it deep back to the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The Boilermakers churn out another first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Caught over the middle. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The pass rush closing in. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long after.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. Hit as he released it. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Blue Hens. 6 points for the special teams.
It's going to take a complete team effort to keep pace in this game. And when you get a touchdown like this from the punt return unit in front of the home crowd, these players are going to feed off of it.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Return begins inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
That one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. It was a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Blue Hens with 1st and 10 here. the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Blue Hens are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First and goal, handoff. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The ball is free inside the 5. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, just a devastating turnover. You're in field goal range with a chance to go ahead late, and now the defense takes over after that fumble. Just brutal.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Purdue.
All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So first and 10, our first play of overtime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
I love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget, the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or do you go for 2 and win it right now?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It will not be brought down.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's running out of time here. And he's in. It's a touchdown to win the game. A double overtime classic.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team.